In next thing, like how can we adopt this and or means multiple logic we can check at a single time. Okay, here one logic one by one we have checked, but multiple logic to be checked at a time. If you like to do that one, then we need to use a and or condition. For example, I will give you one practical example. Like for example, I have a P ratio. Okay, there is a one ratio called as a P ratio in finance. Like based on that, we select a company. For example, given P, there is a one company which has a P ratio of 20 and a PB ratio we say price to book value. P means price earning ratio. PB is a 4 we have. Okay, we know that. Okay, we know that. Just I'm using a hash just to say that in case P is less than P less than uh, 15, okay, sorry, P less than 9, okay, and P less than, sorry, not P, PB less than 1, we call value stock. Okay, value company or value stock we can say. There is another way of doing this one. When we have P between uh, like 9 to 15, okay, 9 to 15, and PB between 1 to 2, okay, we call growth stock. Okay, in case P is more than 9, and okay, here it is or, okay, any one condition satisfied, then we call it as a growth stock. In case P is more than 9 and PB also more than 2, not 9, sorry, 15, and PB is more than 2, then we say overvalued. Okay, I just need to identify the given company comes in a which category. Okay, given company comes in a which category we need to check. Okay, so if any of, if both the conditions satisfied, then only we say this is a value stock. If any one condition satisfied, like uh, either it will be 9 to 15 or PB ratio between 1 to 2, we say it is a growth stock. If it is more than 15, okay, P is more than 15 as well as PB is more than 2, then we say overvalued stock. Okay, just for a given these values, I just need to check which category it comes. Okay, for that, what we will do, we'll use a first if condition. The first logic I need to check, that is nothing but the PE, the given value, the here PE name itself is the, if it is less than 9, if it's less than 9, and the second logic also I need to check at a time, and PB, that's nothing but this particular value, if it is less than 1, okay, if these two conditions satisfied, then what to be written, colon, then I just want to write it as a print as a, it's a value stock, right? This is a one logic is more. Now we have a second logic, that is nothing but a else if we have to use, because three logic in total we have. So else if, okay, else if, for example, P is in between, like P value, it should be less than or equal to, it should be greater than or equal to 9 and less than or equal to 15, or between 1, right? 1 less than or equal to PB ratio between. Okay, like this we write between 1 and 2, if that is true, then we need to print it as a growth stock. It's a growth stock. In case we have one more condition, like else if I need to check, is it a more than 15 and this one? Both we need to check, right? So is it P is more than 15 and PB is more than 2? If this is true, then I need to print as a, what to be printed? It's a overvalued. Okay. Then if nothing is satisfied, all these three conditions are not being satisfied, then what need to be done? Then I say else. Okay, insufficient data, I can say print, I can say, um, it's a different, it's a different kind of stock. Okay, like this I would like to differentiate them. So now if I execute, it says overvalued because both is 15 and this one if I take it low, okay, we can check. For example, I take it as a 9. Okay, now you can execute. It says it's a growth stock because one comes in between 9 to 15. Okay, any one is satisfied also we will get it, right? So in case I have one is a like a more than 15, it should not be like, I just want to say zero point 0.5 I have. Okay, then what will happen? It's again growth stock because it comes in a 15. If I say 8, okay, and this one is 4, okay, like this we have, then it gives a different kind of stock because the first condition is not satisfied because it is a less than 8 but is not less than 1. Second condition, it is not at all satisfying because it's not at all between 9 to 15 and 1 to 2. Third condition, both has to be more than 2 and more than 15, but one condition satisfied, one condition not satisfied because both the condition to be satisfied. That's the reason it will execute a last block. Okay, like this also we can apply in a practically these logics like if, if, else, and or. Okay, to comparison, to do any comparison, we can use this means instead of getting a true and false, the boolean output can be converted into a required output by using this particular thing. Okay, you instead of printing also you can do anything here, any operations also you can do like, um, you can say, uh, like we can do one thing like, uh, value is equal to p plus pb, like this simply I'm writing. Okay, we can do any thing like this also, like, okay, that particular thing also we can do in case these are true. Okay, if this is a true, then we can do that one like a print this one, comma, we can print value also, like value also will print it. Okay, like this also means any calculation also we can do and we can take that one calculations also here. Okay, this is a one of the advantage of the um, if condition along with the and or, when it boost up the multiple things can be done in a this particular thing. We will learn about some more thing related to it in a next session.